Hi there, if you're just joining us, you're welcome to Waitino Intellectual Discourse, where minds meet, ideas compete. The series of speaking competitions leading to the award of the Augustine Udefa Speaking Scholarship. In today's competition, we have two speakers as usual. Muzaffar Abdulrashid Muhammad, studying Electrical and Electronics Engineering at the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology, and Oyemwa Covenant Ugonna, studying law at Imo State University. Both speakers will be speaking on the topic, can democracy survive in the age of misinformation and deepfakes? So without wasting time, let us get started and listen to our speakers as they do what they know how to do. The first speaker is Muzaffar. Let us listen to him as he tackles this topic. Muzaffar, over to you.
Good day, respected judges and my listening audience. My name is Muzaffar Abdulrashid Muhammad and I'm a contestant in this competition. Imagine waking up tomorrow and seeing a video of a leader saying something shocking. You watched it, you believed it, you shared it, but later you discovered it was never real. That is the power of misinformation and deepfakes. And it brings us to this question. Can democracy survive in the age of misinformation and deepfakes? My answer is yes, but only if we protect it. Democracy depends on informed citizens. We vote based on what we believe to be true, but misinformation can turn facts into lies, while deepfake can make lies look like facts. We've already seen AI-generated political images and videos circulate online during elections around the world, showing how technology can be used to confuse voters and influence public opinion. The real danger is not just about people believing false things, it is that over time, people may stop trusting anything at all. And when citizens no longer know what is true, they begin to doubt elections, leaders, the news, and even each other. And once trust is gone, democracy becomes weak. But there is hope. We can fight back by building a culture of verification. Before we share information, we should pause and ask, who created this? What is the source? Can I confirm it somewhere else? Schools should teach people how to identify false information. Technology companies should improve systems that detect harmful deepfakes. And government must fight deliberate deception while still protecting freedom of speech. In conclusion, misinformation may challenge democracy, but it does not have to destroy it. The future of democracy will depend not only on politicians or technology, but on us, the citizens. So can democracy survive the age of misinformation and deepfakes? Yes, but only if we refuse to let lies travel faster than the truth. Because democracy is not just about having the right to vote, it's about having the right information to make the right choice. Thank you.
Great presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Muzaffar from the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology. So let us listen to Covenant, our second speaker. Covenant, over to you.
On today's debate topic, can democracy survive in the very age of misinformation and deepfakes? I am Onyemwa Covenant Ugonna, and my argument is simple. Yes, democracy can survive in the very age of misinformation and deepfakes, but only and only if essential stakeholders, as in this case, the government and we citizens, take up initiatives to ensure that there are adequate legal and institutional frameworks which prevent, prohibit, and punish the dissemination of deepfakes and misinformation. To better appreciate my points, I now define the key terms. Democracy is simply the system of governance whereby power is vested in the people to either govern their affairs directly or through their elected representatives. But the question becomes, to what extent is this power which is vested on the people wielded? And what happens when it infringes on the rights of others? Hence, misinformation occurs where people spread false or misleading information about others. And deepfakes is simply a situation where persons create AI-generated content which clones other people's image and damages their dignity and reputation. On how democracy can survive in today's age of misinformation and deepfakes, I propose that we Nigerians have a lot of laws which criminalizes these deepfakes and misinformation, particularly the Cyber Crimes Act. But we have little to no enforcement mechanism agencies, and also little awareness and education on this area of law and protection. Hence, I advocate that we citizens, as essential stakeholders and even corporations, take up legal education, educating people that misinformation and deepfakes are not just publication of information, but publication of information which infringes on the rights of others. Essentially, the government, through its machinery such as the statutory legislations, could enact laws which establishes commissions for the prevention and punishment of offenders that publish this disseminating contents. For instance, we have the Economic Financial Crime Commission, a commission which investigates criminal and fraudulent acts. We could have a commission which criminalizes the dissemination and publication of misinformation and deepfakes. It is right to understand that while we have the freedom of expression, the other persons have the freedom of dignity and to ensure that their integrity is not impugned.
Good job. That was Covenant from Imo State University. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've listened to Muzaffar from the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology and Covenant from Imo State University. What do you think about the presentations? Whose presentation resonated with you? Would you want to win the speaking scholarship competition? Let us know in the comment section and let us know your reason for supporting a particular speaker. And as usual, after 5 days, the scores from the public and the one from the panel of independent judges will be calculated and a winner will be announced. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.